Alright, welcome back to Euro Truck Simulator 2. We are still in Jihlava, but, my mouse feels weird, I don't know why. I went a little mod crazy. So we have Rust map, so we can go over to the step from Pro Mods. It's got all this in there. No road connections over here. We got an Africa. So we got a little bit down here. And then we got some Asia. Just a little bit. We had Java Road Reborn, and then the Beyond Asia. So for some of that, I don't know if we're ever going to get to any of that, even before the game updates and it all breaks. So, we're just going to jump into it. So we are here in Jihlava, and we're looking for a good run here. Where do we feel like going? Oh jeez. Oh jeez. I realized I was on price per distance. I want price. There we go. I want something like that. I want some nonsense. Oh wait, no, we gotta start in Jihlava. Go to Moldova. Oh, go down to Rome, which goes away from all of the mod maps. I carry 7 tons. That's actually pretty light. Just pet beds. Let's do that. That's kind of fun. But I'm sorry for all the farming simulator. And I'm sorry. This used to be the one no one wanted to watch, but now everyone wants to watch Euro Truck Simulator. I'm like 5 episodes deep. We're into April for Farming Simulator. Where am I? I'll leave it this way. This is going to go out as soon as I'm done recording, just because, why not? Like I said, I'm scheduled out until like April for Farming Simulator. But it's starting to move along nicely, and I'm now really enjoying playing it. And haven't felt the call of the trucks in quite as much time. But now I'm sitting here, I got time. I'm not sleeping today. I slept way too long last night. On accident. This was supposed to be... I don't even know. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Subscribe for more... whatever I feel like playing when I hit record. Lately, Farming Simulator, Trucking Simulator. But you never know, I'm going to feel like jumping back in onto Morrowind and, Factorio, or Neverwinter Nights. You never know. That's the beauty of this channel. You never know what you're going to get next. I forgot I need to repair. I'll tell you that much. Not zoom in. I really thought that zoomed in. Why isn't that button zooming in? Ah, it's this button. I think it zooms in on Steam Deck. I don't know why my control schemes are kind of different on Steam Deck versus here. I think it has something to do with the fact that I'm using Steam input on my Steam Deck versus not on here, but I didn't think the controls would be different. Alright, let's get in here. Freight market. Okay, so you got one going to Finland. No, you've been driving a lot in Finland. Slovenia, that's kind of cool. No, let's go to Rome. Oh boy, it's kind of in a tight little spot. Alright. Let's cut it. A little more, I guess, if I can get it. Always hitting the wrong pedal at the last second. Brake pedals accelerating the reverse. Alright, straighten out. And just ease it on in. That wasn't too bad. And now we're off. 1,300-kilometer journey. 20-hour run. Yeah, my first one over 1,000. I'm really paranoid about traffic jumping up at me. It says I can turn. I'm not going to. We will just wait. I'll be honest, I forgot where we even are. Where is Jihlava? Country, am I? It's probably not a good thing to be forgetting. It's not really helping me. I think we're in Czechoslovakia? Czech Republic? What's that country called now? I straight up don't know which one's the... No, because Czechoslovakia split up with Slovakia. So it's just the Czech Republic. Just the Czech Republic, I say. I'm sorry. Pretty sure I called it Bohemia last time. That might be worse. Not really sure. Oh, what is happening here? I'm gonna try to go around this. Yeah, keep driving. Yeah. This feels like an actual accident, like not a road event. But just actually the AI just kind of struggling with something. A changes that? There was something I was hitting that was changing that. I kind of don't want to just start hitting buttons while I'm driving, because that's how you end up just shutting your engine off. Which I guess is fine. I don't know. I wonder how, like, not fuel efficient it is to just set the cruise control and forget about it for no matter what you're driving through. Excuse me. We always do the alphabet game while driving. The way we did it is that you gotta find a word that starts with a letter, starting at A, working your way down. And then, like, X you can use if it's not at the start of the word, but only if you didn't use the word you're using for X for another letter. So, like, you can use E for exit, but then you couldn't use exit for X. That's pretty much it. Oop, let me move over. Excuse me. I don't know why all the traffic's randomly going slow. Didn't realize I was merging across 2 lanes here. That was a credit card billboard. Excuse me. Straight up have to move over. I don't know why I'm going 83. That just feels like a good spot to cruise over the speed limit. As long as it wasn't a speed down sign, that's all I'm looking for. Crossing over into Austria. Oh. No, oh. Wait, what's the speed limit? 70, okay. Lower Austria. Österreich. There's way stations. I was wondering. I was like, man, I haven't seen a way station in a while. Do they even have them in Europe? I think I'm going towards Vienna. Yeah. weird that this kind of has the same feeling. As when you've been driving through the desert forever, like the American Southwest, I-80, whatever, Route 66, all that fun stuff, and then you finally hit like the LA metro area, or just like the vibe of driving through like the Northeast corridor until you hit like Virginia, and it's well, civilization's gone and back. We're going towards Budapest, so yeah, I'm taking this exit. Then I want to go straight. And over. I never apologize for like flying across 3 lanes in an interchange that I've never seen before, even in real life. It's like, dude, I don't know what the hell's happening. I just gotta move over. But yeah, that pisses people off. Yeah, it's not great, but like, come on. It's like super obvious that's what I'm about to do. Like, it's usually like on interchanges where you're getting on the left side, but then like you have to take the very first exit, which is like 30 feet away on the right side, so you have to like get on and then merge over 2 lanes to take an exit. It's like, okay. Big ones when you're going to the coast of New Hampshire. And then you're swapping interchange. There's like one going like just past Manchester. I feel like I should know all the road names. I've driven on them for so long, but I just straight up don't know what that road's called. Route something. Straight to the coast. Telling me to move over. No one's next to me. Oh yeah, because I need that left-hand exit. Yes, I do. Yes, we do. We need that left-hand exit. We're going towards Eisenstadt, Grad, Bergling. Straight up thought it was telling me I could take that exit at 80 miles an hour. Kilometers. Vienna. Not bad. I guess driving through Italy is kind of a lot like New Jersey in that it's super long. You don't think of it as big, but it's long. I wonder if the sky will go brown the second you get on there. I was even talking to a guy from New Jersey who's lived their entire life, and he knew exactly what I was talking about when I said the sky turns brown the second you drive into New Jersey. He said you can just see it, like physically, like you'll sit on the other side of the river and you just look across and you can see exactly where the brown sky starts. It's not like the entire state, a lot of it's kind of just over like the Garden State Parkway and the Jersey Turnpike, but it's just straight up brown sky. You're like, okay, I'm in New Jersey now. I used to drive down, we used to just get in the car and drive straight. Oh, what? Oh, adaptive cruise control. Save me again, you son of a bitch. Yeah, I'm going around this slow-ass truck. I'm no stranger to long drives. I used to do a lot of road tripping as a kid. We'd get in the car, we'd drive down to Maryland. And having to pick routes to, like, not drive through New York City or go around it, but go around it at best times. You drive down that in little trucks. And the rest of my family lived in Arkansas. Oh, jeez. How fast am I going? How fast am I supposed to be going? 80? I'm fine. And so going. That's always fun. A lot of ways you can go from Maryland to Arkansas. One hotel we always stop in at Lexington lately, going down to the Lake Washita. CC's at Lexington. My dad got really mad because I didn't have an exact count of how many water bottles we had. Granted, I was like 25. This wasn't like 5. I might have been longer than that. Might have been longer ago than that. Hasn't been going too bad. I've knocked like what, 5 hours off the journey already? That's a road event. Not slowing down for you. Or moving over. I'm too lazy. Yeah. Screw it. I'm a law-abiding citizen. Also, all the arrows are telling me to drive that way. People say you can roll through at 3 miles an hour, but I'm not really sure how you do that. Like, and have had it be faster than just like going over, stopping, and accelerating. Am I just good? Way. Okay. American Truck Simulator, you had to hit a button. I don't even think that one was telling me to stop. Yeah, the truck behind me didn't stop. Okay, probably all just laughing at me. Cool beans. Gotta make sure my pet beds aren't smuggling anything unseemly from the Czech Republic. That's a thing you worry about, right? Czech smugglers? I guess I'm not Czech. Coming from them, I don't know. I don't know how any of this works. That'd be sick. They should have had a drugs mod. Is there a crime mod out there for Euro Truck Simulator where you can, like, actually have illegal cargo? Like, if I owned my own trailer, I could, like, you could, like, have a hollow compartment out, and I could, like, go and pick up, like, 3 kilos of coke from, like, a restaurant. Just, like, carry it with my delivery. And then you wouldn't want to stop at any of the way stations because you'd fail. You pay the penalty. That'd be kind of cool. I don't know why you'd be 3 kilos. It's like 6 pounds. I don't know. I don't know what, like, a real measurement is or what people smuggle. That seems like a lot of hassle. I can't imagine why no one's just jumping to do this. There you go. I'll expect my check in the mail. lights on? Not today. Not today. Wimberg. That doesn't sound real. That seems too whimsical to be a real place. Willkommen in Karten. That's kind of cool. Corinthia? Okay. Yeah, look at this. Look at all that. Oh geez, about to drive off the road. I'll take a picture of Rome, I feel like. It's funny listening to like the reviews where people are like, I live near this border. There's no mountain. There's no tunnel. What is this? Like, I don't... That's funny. I'm gonna do that when they add New England. Like, I've driven past Lowell. It's insane. Or I've driven through Nashua. There's randomly a 5-lane interstate through this. Like, I don't know what it is. I think like the governor of New Hampshire must have like sucked off someone at the dot because the New Hampshire interstate system is wild. Why is there 11 lanes running through Nashua, New Hampshire? Like, no one knows. Literally 2 lanes in Tingsboro, and then it's 2 lanes when you're past it going to Manchester. Like, it doesn't do anything. Man, I've been following the drama on the subreddit because I really love mods, as you saw from the beginning of this episode where I showed you the 30 mods I installed that we will never see. I'll never play them, but like, I could. It's important. But this guy made a lighting mod, and now like there's just been constant posts where people are like, wow, this is great, this feels like blah 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 blah. And it's like, on one hand, the post didn't strike me as odd because like I'm used to people just like posting their dumb shaders and being like, this looks better than real life. Well, other people were taking issues. They were all kind of like the same post, and the mod author would come in with this big rant saying, hey, cool, thank you. So that's fun. Just kind of like an AstroTurf. But like the mod itself is like, they say it's in beta, but what it means is it's like, it just like sets your lighting so that you're always driving at like 11 p.m. on an overcast day, 11 a.m. on an overcast day. Just kind of like late morning overcast. So all the posts are identical, which makes it all even kind of funnier. And then I find out even more controversy is that he made like an anti-aliasing mod, and it was fine, it was free. But then he was like, oh no, now I want to charge $1 for it. But then put like spyware in the mod so that it like knew if you had paid for it or not, and you had to like log into his Patreon every 48 hours to re-authenticate the mod, and it would like know if you were on a different IP. It was insane. I mean, if it's real. I mean, I trust all the Reddit threads I read implicitly, but like if you don't, I get it. It was really funny because it was like, here's a link to the like complaining in the forum post, and everyone was like, man, I don't know where the culture war came from. What did he say? I didn't read it, you know. I'm not getting into that. Ooh, 3,400 bucks from Pavel. Leveled up. Actually, I want to check that. Okay, so we still got 2 more on that. It's Dave I gotta keep an eye on. Once he's got something in there, I'll put him on long distance. Just 34? It's not bad. So far, I like driving through Austria. Oh god. Alright. People start hitting their brakes and move over to the other lane. Because it's usually trucks doing something dumb. And oh no, it's the Italian border. That's probably a good reason to slow down, eh? Good place for traffic to pile up. A very likely place. Debating on whether or not... I don't think it's going to. Through this turn. Ooh, yeah, look at this. Curvy maps now. Kind of funny, Austria was a straight line. Actually, kind of looks like I want to move over. I got my foot on brake, foot on brake, foot on brake, foot on brake. Don't think I'm gonna need it. Adaptive cruise control saved me. Man, who knew Italian traffic was crazy? Actually, I've heard Rome driving is insane. After I said that out loud, I was like, I've actually read, again, a lot of Reddit threads. People talk about driving in Italy. And again, I've been on the internet my whole life. I've learned that everyone's lying on the internet, but to a point where that it doesn't matter. You kind of just take it all with a grain of salt, but it's no more or less different than talking with anyone anywhere. They're just maybe a little more exaggerated online, but like, you know. Excuse me. People are kind of like that everywhere. They're not really different. So, you know, just assume everything's kind of true, kind of not true. And just think in the middle, go through gut, bada bing, bada boom, read my mind. I was saying, the world's very simple to understand, as long as you can get on my specific wavelength. Or ask questions about how it doesn't really seem like I understand the world at all in the slightest. So it's very easy to understand if you're completely full of shit. That's what I'm getting at. Just that easy, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, $4,500 from Dave. He did not level up. Okay. Kind of like the moon in the background there. Looks like it's doing alright for you guys. Did I miss a turn? I must have. Oh, I must have. I just added like 300 kilometers. What did I do? Oh, it just straight up went the wrong way. That's wild. Oh yeah, and just took the wrong turn. Now I'm gonna go all the way into... Oh boy. I should have added about 5 hours to it. That's not too bad. Okay. Hear me out. I'm getting crazies in my eye. It's like in Factorio when you forget to assign turnarounds and you have to like drive 70,000 hours out in the middle of nowhere just like turn around to your like last ore stop. Oh well. This is farming simulator. I just get out, super strike my car to the other side of the highway, get back in. SCS, fix your game, please. I'm just impressed that this has been a single unbroed. That's absolutely right. We don't take any prisoners. There we go. We just got back 3 of those hours. Now that's a root with some chest hair. Go back to speed and obviously to make up lost time. I actually did something similar in real life. I was driving back from Portland, picking up my mom from the airport, I think. I actually don't know when it was, but I literally just missed one exit, and I had to, like, spend 45 minutes turning around because I was in a spot where there wasn't any turnarounds. It was just farmland. Oh, goody. And it was, like, right where, the no exits or turnaround started, too. It was funny. Alright. I guess I'm paying the toll again. That's fine. That's a small price to pay. Didn't realize this one was like a didn't matter kind of situation. Oh yeah, nailed that shit. Let's go. Man, thank God I pay attention sometimes, because, like, that could have been really dumb. People would have been screaming. Whew. Sorry. That's what happens. You miss one exit. We are back at it. Ugh. This didn't seem like a I need to slow down kind of exit. And now that we're back on track, I can go back to not paying any attention. And not much happening in this direction either, though. Could get gas, but I'm not even sure I need to. Probably wait until the next, until Rome to gas. Are you kidding me? You're who I was passing. Oh, he's probably moving over because the traffic entrance right there. Yeah. There's a car, too. Or a cop. I'm not slowing down to let you move back over. You should have stayed over, fool. to slow down, but I'm pretty sure I tele passed, so. So I think the guy was mad because they just like weren't slowing down for this, and the second they crossed one, the cop behind paid him a fine. It's like a lot of the times, even on truck sim, where they're like, "Who was in the fault here?" Like I'm the same as most dash cam videos where I'm like, "Man, you were at fault. You could have seen that coming, done anything to not have that happen to you." But I think some people in car accidents have time to be like, "I'm not at fault." So what are you doing, man? I'd rather not be in an accident more than I would rather be not at fault for an accident. I guess that's just me. You know what? I'm not leaving this lane. Guys, you guys can all suck it. You can't have a famous saying say all roads lead to Rome and then get mad when there are people you don't like on your roads. Oh, whoa. See? I knew I shouldn't have moved over. Oh well. Took that guy right the hell out, huh? There's a lot of traffic. I should. Well, I mean, there's not much more looking I can do on that side. That's a blind spot. He was moving over at that point. I made a fine to me, so I was at fault. That's fine. I'll take it. I don't know how this truck's like going faster than me. I'm on the inside of the turn and going over the speed limit. I wasn't going faster enough. Please move over. God. Stupid BBQ truck, man. Oh, no. No. Oh, I hate this BB. And it was the same red truck. That's why I didn't want to take it out again. Oh, actually, looks like I need to be over there anyway. Oh man, why are there so much traffic coming out of the tolls? Please. I'm driving. It's not my driving in real life. Tries to. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna pass this truck, and then I like have to slam on my brakes because need to get off way before I need to pass that truck. That's why you shouldn't drive offensively like that. You're like, screw this car in particular. It's like, oh yeah, I'm doing other stuff. I'm actually operating a moving vehicle that's trying to get me to a destination. it stinks you guys might not be able to, like, see all the details, because I can just, like, see, like, everything. Like, all the buildings we're passing, the city, the stars, the bright-ass moon. Maybe I should have taken a rest break. Oh, well. I did play a little bit with the fatigue simulator on, but it just doesn't really add anything for me, you know? Gameplay-wise. It's just like you just sleep sometimes. That's it. Just never really felt like meaningful, gameplay-wise. You should have a... There's a mod that synced Crusader Kings 3 to Mountain Blade 2, where like you'd enter combat and it would just like cut over to Mountain Blade 2 to have that like battle loaded up there. And that was obviously really cool. So they should have one that like connects like EU4 to this. So when you like do a trade route, you can just drive it. I don't really know what that would add. Time scale, you know, what you're doing wouldn't make any sense at all. Shoot, I think I need this one. Problem is, if you just look at the turn and look forward, that one also turns. Like unrelated crap. I'm not really paying attention. Interchange is massive. Cruising. Didn't tell me to move over, so I didn't know which way I needed to be on. Or it did and I missed it, but I was watching that. I know I've been speeding this whole way, but I don't know. Hasn't really seemed like that big a deal yet. Take this shit going 90, who gives a crap? did all of these people come from? Literally the second I need to move over, there's traffic. It's crazy. It always happens. It literally always happens. Like in real life, I'll be driving next to no one for hours, and I'll be like, oh, there's a truck. Let me move over. And then I'll look over my mirror, and it's like, oh, there's all the traffic. And I'm talking like literally every single time I drive that happens to me. Tuscany. I think I've driven this road on Burnout Revenge. I'm gonna hit the other way because I'm trying to merge weirdly. Looks like I am gonna take an exit up here. Wow, I think this is like an actual stop kind of sway. Really not too bad. I mean, in real life that'd be outrageous. 56 bucks for a toll. No one will be able to afford to drive anywhere. But in this game, where you can make, you know, $156,000 driving a truck for a month, you know, why not 56 bucks here or there for a toll? It's not like I gotta eat or pay rent, pay any bills at all. There's no burden on my existence. Worst part about driving is when your brain tricks you, like, oh, you're almost there, but it's like 45 minutes, but you're just like, you got that anticipation, like, oh my god, we're almost there. So went in to read these signs, like I can read Italian. Jeez. Slam on your brakes in the interstate? Come on, man. I'm driving you. And I'm gonna have to whip past these guys to take this exit. No, nothing we got. Moved over. Sorry, Trucko. I don't know why I had to slam my brakes. Not too bad. Ugh. Ooh. Ah, man. Ugh, the second I went 89, there a cop behind me? Must be. Didn't even realize I was speeding. Oh well. Oh well. Oh. We gotta move over. Man, I really hate how the braking speeds are not braking at all and instant full stop. I really gotta keep tweaking that. I didn't realize there was a left turn available right there. That's crazy. Man, we are almost there. It really wasn't even that too bad a run. Man, we are almost there. Time I keep reading cart and I'm like, oh, there's just like an a la carte toll option. Ah, man. That's my fault. Really thought I was gonna just drift right through that. Oh. The last one looked like it opened really quick because I was close enough so fast. So I was like, oh, maybe this one will. Yeah, we're really messing up this truck, huh? Oh boy. That's good because I'm kind of wanting to get a new truck anyway. Jeez, what am I doing? There's a crazy looking exit coming up. I'm in like full zone out mode. It's getting kind of rough. That's the main reason I'll do the long ones, because it's like, oh boy. Getting a little too comfortable, you know? I was gonna take a screenshot when I was in Rome, but I didn't really go anywhere screenshot worthy from away. Don't think you're supposed to drive like this. Oh, that was bad. There we go. Oh. Excuse me. Oh, man. Oh, right at the end there. Ah, well. What do you do? Let's do a little preview of what we're gonna have coming out of Rome here. Ooh. That'd be crazy. A lot of options. Yeah. Well, next thing I want to do, and I do want to do this. Let's see. I think when I do trade it in, it's going to port me there, but whatever. Let's get the TGX. Never know why the engines make it worse at normal cargo. Main job. You know what? I like green. Ooh, yeah, look at that. Alright, let's take a look. Definitely get the LEDs, even though I hate them in real life. Ooh, yeah. Look at that shit glossy. Just get some lights up there. Yeah. Sure. Sure. Why not? Okay. I'm always gonna put stuff on. If we can put stuff on, we're gonna put stuff on. Thing is, I don't know anything about tires to be like, oh yeah, that's a good tire. Let's do that. Yeah, do each axle individual? Jesus. Maybe like dark chrome. It's just different. I guess they're different. Almost dark silver chrome. I have no idea what I'm doing here. That wasn't painfully obvious. Alright, interior time. I'm torn between that. I kind of like the whole mirror there. Let's try the camera. Why not? Yeah, we're not messing with too much of that. Green, gotta have those. Ooh, Pokeball's good. Yeah, a lot of good stuff. Camera on that side too, okay. There we go. I need to get that hat back up here. A lot of coffee mugs, that's good. Now, right here should be let's get you back up here. And then on this one, full ass coffee maker? No, that's all crazy. Sunglasses. Ooh. Okay. God. You know what? Map looks good there. All right. Problem is I do like those big old wheels. We'll stick with the default ones. I don't get the point of these. So, I guess we'll take a compass. Why not? I like having more crap in view. You guys know that by now. Okay. Oh boy. What have I done? Oh, okay, I can afford it. It's like all my money, but I can afford it. Shiny new green man. Can I... Can I skip this? Yes. Okay. Alright. So, I wanted to be back in Rome. I don't think I unlocked any quick travel spots, though. Oh, I did. I don't know. I go back to my garage. That seems like a good place to go back to. I guess it don't really matter. Alright, so I guess we're in the truck dealership here. Wherever this was. Berlin. That seems like a good place to call it. See you on the next one. We try out this first spin. Thank you.